Morning, everyone. Welcome back to the 21-day course of understanding yourself, cultivating peace. Which day is today? Today is day 11. Day 11. Um, and yesterday we have stopped at matter, space, and time. And we know that time is not fixed. It depends on um, the it depends on our vibrational energy frequency or vibrational frequency to experience different locations in space. So depends on our vibrational frequency that we can feel time pass fast or slow, and the value that we can create it during that period of time, which is little or more than usual. So thanks to the vibrational frequency that we have another difference, a new definition of time, and then we can apply it into many aspects of life, like the quality of our sleeping, and what else? And doing exercise, and perform performing our work, performing our job, and when we do anything in our lives, that's as long as we have high vibrational frequency, so we would have better experience, and the value that we create is more than those who have the low vibrational frequency. And for matter and space, that if we are on the same vibrational frequency with something, we could see it, we could feel it, we could sense it, and it will become matter or material in our eyes. Like happiness, any emotions, any physical expressions has its all vibrational frequency. And if we are on the same frequency with them, we can see it, we can feel it, we can sense it, and it becomes matter in our eyes. It No matter what kind of concept it is, it could be physical, it could be non-physical concepts. For example, happiness, um, or peace, inner peace, or compassion, or love, or joyfulness. So these emotions has its own vibrational frequency. If we are on the same, um, we're on the same with them, same of it with them, we can feel it. We have it. So that's why there are things that could be a matter in our eyes, but becomes space in others. So uh, vibrational frequency decides our experience. If you want to have something, you need to change your vibrational frequency to be in the same of it with that thing. Financial um, well-being or good health or harmonious relationships or strong mind, stable mind, inner peace, and many, many things. We need to have, or we need to um, set our mind, our inner selves, has the range, just fall into the range of vibrational frequencies that have a good experience. Okay, and so that is about the. So we have explored the the second um the second viewpoint to look for the root cause of human life. So just let me share this screen. Okay. So what is the root cause? According to religion or faith. So we borrow human structures, right? To explain about the root cause of human life. And and what is the root cause? According to religion and faith, blessing and merit. Okay, blessing and merits. Which could change our inner awareness and which affects our inner electromagnetic states and inner electromagnetic state. It affects our vibrational frequencies, which make which change the experience of our life. And from science, we know that the root cause is mental images. So, how about morality or the moral principles? From the moral principles, we we have a knowledge called reality triangle. Reality triangle. Okay, so what is reality triangle? Let's find out. So the reality triangle said that everything in this world, everything in this world has the has the external expression, external expression, energy, and information. Give me a second, I check if we should call it external expression. I guess we can call it material. So get another page. Yeah, the expert said that everything in this life has three aspects. There is material aspect, material aspects. There is energetic, energy aspect, and information. Everything has information, energy, and material, material expression or physical expression or appearance, material appearance or a physical appearance. For example, okay, I okay, I put on the page these two markers, and let's let's say the one that have the yellow cap is a piece of gold, okay, a piece of gold, and the one with the brown cap is piece of lead, okay, metals, metals. So this is just imagine this is gold and this is lead. Okay, these two metals are in front our eyes. And if this is gold and if this is lead, so do you see the difference between the two? Yes, there is difference. There is difference from the physical appearance, right? Physical appearance, gold has yellow color, has different um, physical properties, have different um, thermal conductivity, different appearance. Okay, or different electrical conductivity. This is has the lead color with different physical properties, different electrical conductivity, different thermal conductivity. Anyway, it has different physical appearance, okay? Material appearance. And so what caused the difference between the two? They are both metal. And the scientists said that because they emit different energy. And that's why for each metal, it has a different vibrational frequency. So they borrow that um, uh, properties of metals, and they produce the machine that can measure the vibrational frequency of the metals of each metals, and they use it to mine metals or use it in alchemist industry. So gold and lead has different energy, or we call that vibrational frequency. And why they have different? Why do they have different energy or different vibrational frequency? Because both of them has different information, or the structured information of gold and lead are different. And structures of the information structures of gold is different with the information structures of lead. Okay. And in science, they so they have an idea that if we change the structure, the information structures of lead to become is of gold. So good the physical inspections or the material or the appearance of lead could become turned into the gold or not. And they did that experience indeed. And they found out that it could be. And the lead has turned into the gold as they expected. So they somehow they changed the information, the structures of the piece of lead to become to becomes to become is gold, and then the the physical appearance of that lead turns into the gold indeed. And because the resource that I need to change the information structures of lead into gold is a lot. So they don't use this to in commercial, but that that experience tell us something, which is that as long as we can change the information of something, then we can change its energy, and then we can change its material appearance or physical appearance. So we see that the successful people and failure, you know, failed people, they have different physical appearance, right? They have different physical or material appearance, and they also have different energy or vibrational frequency. Okay, let me put it out. So they have different energies, and it's come from different informations which stored inside them in their mind. And as long as we can change the information that of our a failure a failure turns uh, into the information of the successful people, then their energy change and their material appearance change or a physical appearance change. So it's changed into the successful people. Or if the one that have poor poor health change to have the information of those who have good health, and then the energy change so becomes the energy of the healthy people and their material appearance or the physical appearance of of those who have very bad health conditions turned into healthy people. So this knowledge tell us first thing that everything has three aspects: the informational aspect, and the trading aspect, and material aspect. And if we can change the informations so that we can change the energy and change the material. So, and if you want to become someone, so we need to change. We need to have the information of person. That person. If you want to possess anything, you need to have the information of those who possess that thing. And this is we call the reality triangle. Reality. What's the information of a person? It comes from what they know, what they believe, and what they understand. what they know, what they believe, and what they understand is the information of the person. And it's also the roots concepts of them from the roots concept. So, so what we know, what we believe, and what we understand is the root concept of a person, is also the information of a person, and is decides realities of that person. Uh, I'll read the definition of the root concept as so the root concept is a concept that gives us knowledge, gives us belief, gives us understanding, or in other words, the root concept is a concept that is informed, energized, and materialized. What we know, what we believe, and what we understand represents information within ourselves, represents our reality. So when it comes to happiness, what we know about happiness, what we believe about happiness, what we understand about happiness represents information in ourselves about happiness, represents our reality of happiness. Is it right? If you ask a person about happiness, um, if you ask about happiness between a person who has a happy life and a person who has an unhappy life, they could give you a different answers about what they know, what they believe, and what they understand about happiness. Or health. If you ask about health, if you ask a person who has a good health condition about health, they could give you a different answers, what they know, what they believe, and what they understand about health. Very far different with those who have an unhealthy life. So if you ask a person who have good health conditions, they could tell you what they know about health and what they believe about health and what they understands how to have. They believe that they have good health and all the information that they have is how is about good health. And they understand how to have the good health condition. But if you ask like a patient who has a who has experience with the health issues for a long time, all the information that I know about health is about um, their sickness, the the symptoms of their sickness, and they believe that they they are not healthy. They has sickness and they understand why they have that sickness. So that's why both both of them has different reality about health. Or if when it comes to finance, what we know about finance, what we believe about finance, and what we understand about finance represents the information in ourselves about finance and represents our financial reality. So if you ask a person about what they know about finance, those who who has quite bad uh, financial conditions, they could give you many negative informations about finance, and they believe that they are poor or not not rich, and they understand why they understand why they are not that rich. But if you ask those who has good financial condition or financial well-being, they could give you a lot of information that how that's about the financial well-beings. They believe that they are rich and they can't they can manage their financial conditions, and they understand how they have that conditions. So it decides their reality about financial well-being. So what we know, what we believe, what we understand represents information within ourselves and represents our reality. And what we know, what we believe, what we understand, we call it the root concepts. The root concepts. And our root concept decides the information that we have from within, decides our realities. So when it comes to happiness, to health, to marriage, to finance, to relationships, what we know about them, what we believe about them, what we understand about them, represents the information that we have uh, about them, and the represents our reality of them. And there is another concept that we call a reference frame. So reference frames is the viewed or the outlook that we have about something, that we have about something. And the standard reference frames, reference standard standard reference frame is the root concepts of the roots the basic, the fundamental concepts to orient and develop the beneficial root concepts or the helpful root concepts. So if we want to, we know that our root concepts represents for our information, represents for our reality. So if you want to have a or good reality or a desired reality, so you need to have good information or helpful information. And to have helpful information, you need to have the helpful root concepts. Helpful root concepts. It means that you need to have the helpful knowledge, helpful belief, and helpful understanding. And what could help us develop the helpful root concepts? That is the standard reference frame. So the standard reference frame is the root concepts of the roots. That is the root concepts of the roots. Is the basic fundamental concepts to orient and develop the helpful root concepts. So we need the standard reference frame to have to develop the helpful root concepts. Then so that we can have the helpful informations and helpful realities. And there are three outlooks to explain about the root cause of human life that we know. That is science. Here, we know that is from science. It's from religions of faith and from moral principles. And from science, we know that mental imagery is the root cause. And in religions of faith, we have blessings and merits as the root cause to explain about human life. And in moral principles that we borrow the reality triangle to explain about the root cause of human life. And we know that is from root concepts. And these three knowledge, reality triangle, human structure, and formula of life origins are three standards reference frame that we use to develop, to orient and develop the helpful root concepts. Okay, we borrow these three outlooks or three knowledges: a reality triangle, human structures, and formula of life origins to orient and develop helpful root concepts. Because these three knowledge explains everything about the root cause of explains holistically the root cause of humans' life. So that's why we call them the standards reference frame. Okay. So we have standards reference frame. And then we call this triangle is the reality triangle. And we can apply it into any aspects, any area, any field in this life. For example, in health. So we know that health is, what is health? According to WHO, health is state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being. Okay, so they also mention about three aspects, which is a state of conflict, physical, mental. So we have physical health, mental health, and social health. Health is a state of conflict, physical, mental, and social well-being. Right? So there's on another part, but it's enough to stop here. So health is state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being. Is about health. So we can apply it into the reality triangle. If you want to have good health, so you need to have good mental health, good social health, good physical health. It's just only the physical health. What else? And or if we apply it into um, the success of a person, the success of a person. So is from the concept that mm, the perspectives that person have, perspective, okay, perspective. This is perspective. Relationship, social relationship. That person have, and it's also from their capability, their professional capability, professional skills. Okay. So the success of a person is not just come from their professional skills, but also or professional, knowledge, but also from their uh, perspectives. at work, in their life, and their relationships, social relationships. So this triangle, reality triangle, can't be expanded, you know, unlimited, can be expanded as much as you can, as much as you can apply to in any field, any industry, any areas. You can apply this reality triangle. Or for example, in life, in the informational aspect is moral principles, and is energetic aspects is religion, faith. I'll write it down. Okay. So if we talk about life reality, life reality, so we have three outlooks. Then its informations, we have the moral principle. Okay, moral principles. And from the, you know, energetic aspects, we have religions of faith, religions of faith. And from material aspects, we have science. So in life, at work, in health, in even beauty, in finance, in any aspect in life, we also can apply this reality triangle. And even in your industry, try to put it in a reality triangle so that you can see, you can have the complete view of your industry. What is information, what is its energy, and what is material, or what you know about your industry, what you believe about that, and what you understand about that. Is good explained. Is good explained. The reality that you have, the result that you have in your industry. Or if we talk about the results that you get in your life. So you remember the formula that we mentioned from very early, um, like I think in a few days when we begin that we have two laws that have great has the great impact on our lives, which are the law of cause and effect, and the dependent originations. So these two laws print as the formula, which is uh, good seeds plus good conditions or suitable conditions, good give out a desired result. So we have seeds here. We have seeds in informations we have. So the seeds is fall under informations, and conditions is on the energetic aspects. Condition. So the condition is that in the life perspectives, it is relationship, and material aspects is results. Okay, result. So we can expand this reality triangle more and more. Okay, in any industry, in any area. So you can try to do it and see how it can extend it. It can be extended. All right. Um, so so from this um, reality triangle, let's see it the root cause. Let's see what is the good cause. So we have seeds, conditions, gives out result. So what is the good seed, or we call the good cause? The good cause is by using this reality triangle. Ready, ready. So we have another triangle, which is okay. Kind of good cause. Good cause or good seeds. So we have informations. I will put in a shortcut. Just I um stand for informations. E stand for energy, and M stands for material. In these three angles, so we have information, energy, and material. So under informations, we have the first. What is the first cause under information? So we because we borrow the knowledge of reality triangle, and we know that the root cause of humans' life, according to reality triangle, is root concepts, right? Root concepts. And if if it's a good cause, it could be the helpful root concepts. And in energetic aspects, the root cause the root cause is, do you still remember? Three masses of humans that we have: evil, blessings, we have evil mass, evil, blessing, and merit. But we are talking about the good cause. So we don't need evil. We just focus on blessing and merit. Okay. And in the material aspect, we have from the formula of life origins, we have mental, imagery. Okay. Imagery, mental imagery. And these three these three concepts cause are the root cause of a human's life. And if you want it to become a good cause, so you need the helpful root concepts. You need blessings and merit, and you need desire, mental imagery, desire. Okay, desire, mental imagery. Okay. And do you still remember the seven lights that we um need to have in the our house of inner self, of health, of relationships, of financial well-being? Yes, we have seven lights, which is wisdom, state of mind, personality, virtues, capability, physical health, and material well-being. Okay, material well-being. So do you think that they are the root cause? They are good cause? Yes, they are good cause. So we can put it here. Um, we have, so from the standard reference frame, we can develop helpful concepts that we have wisdom. Those who has wisdom, they can they know what is right. They differentiate between right and wrong, and they are able to choose the right path to go. And state of mind, personality, virtues, um, physical health or physical well-being, and material, sorry, um, capability. So these are the good causes of our lives. If we have helpful root concepts and we have blessing and merit, and we have desire, mental, imagery, and then we also has wisdom, state of mind, wealth, personality, wealth, or and virtual wealth, physical wealth, or we call it physical well-being, capacity wealth. We definitely have good life. We definitely, we could definitely have a good life. So this is the root cause. The root cause. So if you have the good cause with the suitable conditions, of course, is inevitable results that we have the desired results, desired life. So you know about the uh, root concept, blessed marriage, and mental imagery already. So uh, we need to elaborate the other good causes. So I hope that in this journey we can we can um, know more about the other good causes, wisdom, state of mind, personality, virtues, physical well-being, capability. And the first slide that we need to lead in our house. In our house is wisdom. Wisdom. So we could borrow the reality triangle to materialize this non-material concept or this non-physical concept. If we talk about the non-physical concepts, sometimes it's hard for us to have it. If you want to have wisdom or you want to have happiness or inner peace, those concepts are non-physical concepts. So it's hard for people to possess them if they don't know exactly what it is, exactly what it is. But if you can materialize those non-physical concepts, we are able to, it could become a matter in our eyes because we materialize them. We have the information about them. Um we know what is their energy and what is their material aspects or material appearance. So the reality triangles is not only just help us explain explain three aspects of a material like information, energy, and material, but also help us to materialize the non-physical concepts so that we can feel it, we can sense it, we can possess it, and we can use the reality triangle to explain anything from their informational aspect, their energetic aspect, and their material aspect. And with this triangle, we can absorb knowledge infinite wide. Because if you when you meet someone and you know that they know something, and with humble questions or inquiry, you get what they know, you get what they believe, you get what they understand area about that area. So you have the knowledge that I have, the knowledge that I have. And this reality triangle could help you um, measure what you have now on the path to achieve what you desire. For example, you want to have good health conditions, so you need to know uh, the information about good health conditions, the energy about good health condition, and the material appearance about good health conditions. And then when you put what you know, what you believe, and what you understand about good health conditions in the reality triangle, you can measure um, how much you have how much you have had on the path to achieve the good health condition. So is this your information is enough? The energies, that energy is correct or not, and what you understand is enough or not. And then you just can collect those informations, accumulate blessings and merits, and and generate the desired mental imagery so that um, so that until you can't achieve that reality or your good health condition as you desire. So we have many benefits from the reality triangle, and one of them is materialize the non-physical concept so that we can have it, we can sense it, we can feel it. And the first non-physical concepts or non-physical assets we need to materialize is wisdom. The first light we need to lit in our house is wisdom. And with wisdom, we differentiate between right and wrong. We know how to treat people, and we know how to perceive things that come to our life so that we can stand above the problems or obstacles or any issues in our life. So that is the first light we need to lit in our house. We could borrow the reality triangle to do it. So we need to have the informations of wisdom. We need to have the energy of wisdom, and we need to have the material material appearance of wisdom. And then we're able to materialize wisdom. So the first 30. Okay. Okay. First light. First light that we need to lit in our house is wisdom. Wisdom. So let's turn on the light of wisdom in our house, in our home. Okay. So we have information of wisdom, energy of wisdom, and material appearance of wisdom. We will start with the information of wisdom. So let me read the definition of wisdom. Wisdom is understood simply as a concept regarding the state of inner awareness. The number of levels of inner awareness is equivalent to the number of levels of wisdom. Again, wisdom is understood simply as a concept regarding the state of inner awareness. The number of levels of inner, inner awareness is equivalent to the number of levels of wisdom, the number of levels of wisdom. So wisdom is not something mythical or something is really hard to achieve, like many people said. The wise man has developed the definition of wisdom is understood simply as a concept regarding the state of inner awareness. They are just the state of inner awareness. So, states of inner awareness. State of inner awareness. And there, and the number of levels of inner awareness is equivalent to the number of levels of wisdom. We have, there are five inner awareness. Five inner awareness is equivalent to 5 levels of wisdom. Okay. I guess we don't have enough time um to elaborate the five inner awareness or 5 levels of wisdom. So I guess we could wrap up here, and tomorrow we could explore the information of wisdom by state of inner awareness. What are they? 5 levels of wisdom. What are they? And energy. If we have still have time, we could discuss about the material appearance of wisdom. So we could do it tomorrow. Um, so today we have discussed about the reality triangle, which could materialize non-physical concepts, could help us to absorb knowledge, infinite. It could explain anything with just the informational aspect, which is with the energetic aspect and material aspect. And we can use the reality triangle to um, convey a message or convey a reality to someone or transfer a reality to someone. As long as we know the information that we have, the energies that we have, and the material aspects that we have of that reality. So we can transfer to them. We make them have that information. We get them have that energy and and give them the material appearance of that reality. Then we can transfer that reality to anyone else. And in return, we can also receive any reality through the reality triangle by getting the information of that reality, have that the energy of that reality, and have the material appearance of that reality so that we can have that reality. So there are many benefits of this reality triangle. And and now we are using it to materialize the non-physical concepts or non-physical assets, which is wisdom. Okay. So tomorrow we could materialize wisdom. Okay. And now we get its information is regarding the state of inner awareness, simply understood as um, the concepts regarding the state of inner awareness. And the number of levels of inner awareness is equivalent to the number of the levels of wisdom. And there are 5 states of inner awareness, which means that we could have 5 levels of wisdom. And we could find out more those levels of inner awareness and inner and wisdom. And then tomorrow we could know what is the energy of wisdom and material appearance of wisdom. Okay, I guess that's it for today. And if you have any question, anything to you want to share with us, please feel free to do so. You can raise your hand, put in the chat box, and in on live on Facebook, you can put it on the comment so that we can see it. So if you have any lessons, you try out lessons, insights, or enlightenment, please feel free to do so. All right. So if you don't have uh, anything to share or it's not convenient for you to share um, your lessons, insights, or enlightenments, so I guess we can wrap up here. And thank you so much for your presence, for your time. and see you tomorrow at the same time from 4:30 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. Have a good day. Bye. I just stop sharing and I will stop the live on Facebook. Bye everyone. I could end the meeting here.